to the Pentakill League playoffs, round one. I'm your host, DM Depression Main, casting live alongside Nolbay, the best of three series between the fifth seed Fox, Friends of Xerneas on the red side, and the blue side fourth seed Tequila Heroes, THS. I think that this should be one of the best games of the series of the playoff, seeing how evenly matched the teams are and their previous record. What do you think, Nolbay?
That was a crazy good intro, and I'm excited to see some good League of Legends. But yeah, so we can go right into the pick bans. And one thing to note is that Tequila Heroes is playing with a substitute in the top lane. For Richard Nixon, they have Invisa, and Richard Nixon is a pretty big factor in this team's success. So let's see if Invisa can fill those shoes.
Yeah, and it should be noted that it'll be only for game one that Invisa is subbing in, so even if they do poorly with Invisa, they should have the ability to rally in games two and three to try and come back from whatever might happen in this game. We know that Fox's jungler definitely favors the bot side of the map, so that could mean that the top lane is left alone a little bit, giving Invisa a little bit more freedom to step up. And I think that that could give them, a little bit enough of an edge to at least participate in the game.
Yeah, so looking at these team comps, Tequila Heroes is pretty heavy AD. And not a lot of AP coming out of a Mumu. So the Fox has Malphite, Zac, Thresh, all are going to be stacking armor. And a Mumu's not going to be shredding those guys.
Yeah.
So if I see it, if Tequila Heroes doesn't snowball, it might be a hard game to pull off.
Yeah, I definitely see the team fight potential coming out of Fox. We definitely have a lot of in and out potential coming out of Tequila Heroes. Just, with Nautilus disengage, Misfortune ultimate, Yasuo being able to slip through the team, Amumu holding people down. I think it's definitely possible that we see a lot of short skirmishes trying to come out of Tequila Heroes to get a good snowball going. But, there's always the chance that Fox just shuts that down right away.
Yeah, I like the a Mumu Misfortune because really all you gotta do is hit two good R's and you win the team fight. So don't underestimate the ease of execution.
That also begs the question of, is Zach going to be holding back to try and grab the Misfortune right away? Is he going to be peeling for Victor and Tristana, or are they going to let Malphite dive the backline and try and blow somebody up? Who's going to have the priority, and are they going to have the communication skills to sort of get that sorted early enough on so that they're not losing team fight after team fight over
Yeah, that's
Dragons or
a
Baron?
That's a good point, Zach. I mean, it's gonna be hard for Misfortune to get uninterrupted all with Zach jumping around the whole team fight and Malphite.
I definitely foresee the junglers having a huge difference to be made, especially in the mid lane of this matchup. Both Victor and Yasuo can be big threats in just about any stage of the game, so I look forward to seeing how the junglers try to accentuate their play there.
So, looking at these two team comps, what's your prediction? How's this game gonna go?
Personally, I see a great counter up in the top lane favoring Malphite. Everybody knows that if you see a Jax, you just pick Malphite. It just so happens that Malphite is one of the best armor tanks in the game as well. So with Tequila Heroes being very attack damage heavy, I think that Fox is going to have a pretty good heyday as long as they're managing their resources and their communication skills well.
Yeah, honestly, I like Fox's comp a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm excited to see how this plays out.
I just want to see Sly Little Fox taking a little bit more of just a mental check, not pushing himself too far in this game because he does like to jump forward for those extra plays. He's real good at it sometimes, but other times it can get him caught, and that might put Fox behind.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the bot lane of Fox will have an advantage, and I guess yeah, it depends on who dies to ganks, because mid will probably farm it up. Top lane, I don't really know if my boy Invisa can get a snowball lead on Malphite. I guess we'll have to see how the jungle moves around. Misfortune went Dark Harvest. I don't know if that's what I would have gone. Anything else interesting?
Abstract likes to do things in his own special way, and we all know that he can bring a little flavor into bot lane no matter what he's playing.
True, it might be good. It might work out for him. Malphite took Phase Rush. Uh, that could work. That could be good. His Q essentially is Phase Rush.
So as we get into this, I don't expect to see any crazy, five-man invades, but you never know with Fox. I've been playing a little bit with those guys and seeing how they like to do things, and level 1 gets a little nuts before things get out of hand.
Yeah, I got 2 hook champs. If
Yeah,
anybody wants to go for it, they can go for it.
this would be the game to do it, but it is a playoff game, and everyone's been playing safe so far, so maybe we won't. Oh, looks like they're getting a little forward so far. Are all gathered up except for Malphite.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Victor taking cleanse is gonna be pretty good against the Mumu in these team fights.
Oh, for sure.
He won't be able to cleanse too much else. Maybe Jack's done.
He might be able to use it effectively against Misfortune slows too.
Yeah, just as long as he stays safe, should be pretty good for Fox.
And Rithmog plays real safe, and he can be a real game changer. Even in the games where he loses, he has been a big factor in slowing down the opposing teams, whether it be through picks or just general threat. He's definitely someone to watch here in this game.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, dude, he had a crazy Victor game earlier in the season. I think I casted it. Invisa face check and Malphite.
It's a good trade
Okay.
so far for Jax. Malphite's just going to get that shield back and, earn a little bit more of the lane pressure back. But that's a good early trade just to get him burning potions, get him burning resources early.
Both junglers starting bot side, pathing up.
I expect directed camera here is going to bring us to the top lane a lot, as Malphite and Jax are going to be going back and forth for probably the entire lane.
Yeah, dude, Malphite seems like a pretty good pick into Jax.
He is the single best pick into Jax for 11 seasons now.
I like it, I like it.
The slow just prevents Jax from getting a lot of places, and those short skirmishes really benefit Malphite, where typically Jax would win them because he does so much damage. Malphite just cracks the shield, builds another one back, and it's just back to square one for Jax.
Man, I'm like waiting for something to happen already, so early.
Yeah. You can never tell with Abstract playing or Sly Little Fox. They always like to make something happen. Lots of little skirmishes happening here and there. Rith poking out, Shen triplets.
Yeah, nice trading. Shen's trying to get this wave in, but it's just chilling in front of Rithmog's turret.
Yeah.
A Mumu going top. See how this goes. Visit with the stun.
Malphite still got all his resources up.
Mumu
There's the
Q.
flash.
Yeah, he's safe now.
He needs to be careful when he's moving back up while Amumu's still around. His shield isn't back up, and Amumu could just turn back around. With Amumu's Q now having a 3-second cooldown for 2 charges, that can be a big game changer in top games.
Yeah, D-Wits didn't even drop a ward on River. Mumu could just be sitting there right now. He has no idea.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming back around for it too.
Okay, D-Wits pushing the wave and probably gonna back up. D-Wits gonna back up. Oh, D-Wits got
I
stunned.
think he's caught here. And he
Oh
doesn't have
no,
resources.
Mumu with the
I think it's
Q.
about to be first blood.
D-Wits, you didn't ward, man.
Invisa with first blood. Tequila Heroes liking their sub already.
Yeah, good repeat gank by Mumu. Literally, Malphite never. Oh, Zac mid.
Zac mid. Here comes gank on Shen triplets.
Oh, nice E out.
Doesn't even need to flash. He's out of there. Amumu pinged in the mid lane. He might be coming in on Rith.
Oh, what a Q snipe.
Here comes the flash. He's out of there.
Second Q almost got him too.
Yeah, second Q missed on Amumu there, so he's safe. We got 3 red here. We got 3 red in the jungle. They might be pushing up. Amumu
Oh
might be in
yeah,
trouble here.
Fox bot lane ran up for Scuttle.
Oh.
Amumu's still looking for Victor to run down. Oh, okay, Victor's safe. Fox secures bot Scuttle. Tristana's walking right past. Do they see a Mumu in here? They do not. He's walking out safely.
Jax didn't teleport back to lane to catch all that wave, so he did lose a little bit of experience off of that. Not too much. He probably only lost one cannon minion or maybe a melee minion or two. But I really think that saving that resource probably is going to set up something for the bot lane in the near future, especially with that deep ward.
Yeah. Amumu blew both soul laners flashes. I think he just keeps clearing and rotating between topside ganks. Looks like it's a good start going here.
What I really want to see, if Amumu is going to be playing in the top side to keep Jax in the game, I want to see Zach pushing that pressure onto Dragon as quickly as he can.
Nice trades going out here top. It's
Definitely.
probably gonna be all game. Jax is gonna do a trade. Dewood's gonna run away. Oh, jump back in. Run back out.
I think until we see the ultimates coming out, Malphite's going to be in trouble now that he's behind.
Yeah, the wave's pushing towards him. Oh, another jump
This could
in.
be it.
Stun.
That
Oh.
last attack did not do very much.
Yeah, dude, that Malphite attack speed debuff always gets me. Always.
Amumu's headed up there. He might be
Oh,
looking
this
for a
is
dive.
Yeah, this could be a
Dewis doesn't have any vision.
tragic dive if he dies with a big wave crashing. Amumu's leaving though. They don't want none of that. They probably could have though.
I
Jax
think that
just hit
deep vision
6.
might have tipped him off there.
Ooh, Invis with the clean solo kill.
Very clean solo kill, and that's going to be real detrimental to Zach here as he's trying to run away. Rith trying to rotate, but looks like Zach's out. No problem.
Dude, Amumu's so broken.
He's definitely really strong this patch. And,
I think Zach's broken too though.
I think it's gonna come down to which one of them can blow up the 80 carry faster.
Yes, this is a good start from Tequila Heroes.
Definitely. They're already over 1,000 gold ahead. Granted, that's mostly on Jax. With Jax not teleporting again, getting back to lane. He did flash to dive Malphite in that last exchange there, but I expect that we'll see Nautilus push forward here to get a deep ward for him, and they'll probably make a play in bot lane. Maybe push that into Dragon if they can.
Both
Rest is
solo
looking
lane,
for
yeah, both mid lane very even right now. Bot lane pretty quiet, everyone is farming up. Yeah, the armor coming out from these tanks already. Zac and Malphite.
And that's exactly what we should expect them to be doing. They need to be getting these bramble vests. We want to see, you know,
Sorry, little guy.
Dead Man's Plate. We want to see them moving around the map. We want to see them punishing people for being too far extended right now. We see Yasuo at the turret right now. Malphite's looking for something.
Yeah, I like this roam from D-Wits. Boom!
Good
Smacks Malphite, or Yasuo.
Oh, good flash.
Yasuo
He had
flash out.
That might be a
And they
dive.
might not have enough.
just
Mumu bot lane. Thresh flash out, Mumu flash in.
Looks like Thresh is going to be dead here. Tristana's jumping out, but we got Zac interrupting.
Oh my gosh,
There's
Sly
the
Fox.
There's the first big MF ult, and they're diving Zac. That big tanky Amumu, just so powerful in the early game, and he's giving up a kill for no reason.
Yeah, that was a little of an overstep, but it's okay. It was a net win.
Yeah, they definitely still went 3 for 1 there. They're getting 2 tower plates out of it probably, and that really gets them just motivated. Just watching that misfortune blast through Zac's health, that was incredible.
Yeah, this is a great start from Tequila. That was very tragic watching Sly Fox might have flashed in, exhausted misfortune, and died instantly.
Interesting trade. Definitely some big damage coming out of those empowered auto attacks from Malphite, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep up with Jax, as he's probably got a Sheen and he's a little bit ahead.
Yeah, the wave's pushing into Malphite, and he probably wants to try to catch it safely under turret. 'Cause I don't even know if Zac comes top right now. I don't think they can kill Jax.
Especially without Zac's
They,
passive up
they
right
might
now.
try. It's a fat wave. I don't know. Does this work? He's gonna face check Zac. Oh. Jax
Just
jumps
a little bit
in.
of a delayed reaction there from Zac.
Yeah, Malphite wants that wave. That wave was pretty big. Pretty big.
Yeah, Zergrush is just gonna back off here and let him walk it out. Looks like Thresh is challenging Amumu, and mid lane is rotating down to confront them over that Dragon Pit. Yeah, looks like we're already 3K gold up on in the favor of Tequila Heroes here. Fox is definitely gonna have to do some good trades if they want to get back into this game.
Ooh, scary trade on the Victor. He's okay. Malphite getting low again. Ooh, he's safe.
That's alright. His
For
ult
now.
just came back up. If he needs it, he'll use it. He knows what's up. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an unstoppable force? Nobody knows.
Yeah, and Viza's... Dude, I can just tell he wants to dive that. He's so low.
He got
Okay,
that,
he'll...
got that first plate pretty much for free. Rip being forced to play a lot safer than he probably wants to right now.
Yeah, I think Rith is doing a good job just slowly scaling. Ooh, Zerg with a nice gank.
Oh, missing the Thresh hook, but it doesn't matter.
Try to give it to Trist. Nice.
Yep, there we go. One for Thresh, one for Tristana. Another dive onto Malphite. He wasn't able to ult away or flash, so he still has those resources for when he gets back with teleport in the top lane.
And Malphite got locked down. Victor.
I think Fox here's gonna get that dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rithmal barely getting away.
But he's so good at those just very close flashes. He's still gonna get the whole wave. He's missed that 1 million, but that's okay. He's going back with all the gold he could expect. And honestly, I think the fact that he's not letting this Yasuo get out of hand is really gonna benefit him in the mid game as those knockups from Nautilus start influencing. As you know.
Oh, Invis out the TP flank.
Yeah, there
I don't
it
know
is.
if...
We've been waiting for it all game. And Sly is
Oh.
gonna exhaust off of Trist. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Yep, there it goes. Invis is just too far ahead. Those cooldowns just aren't long enough to get away from. You know, Tristana's jump is about a 14-second cooldown, where Jax only has an 8. So that's gonna be a mismatch every time with Invisa chasing him down.
Yeah, so right now, good start from Tequila. Good plays all around. Fox probably just needs to, I don't know, play with numbers, try to get advantageous fights. If not, just stall for Victor.
Yeah, I think if they start grouping up, I think that Thresh, that Zac, that Malphite cause so much mayhem in team fights that together they'll be able to, even with this lead that Tequila Heroes is put together, they'll still be able to make
Momo top.
something happen.
Q lands on
We got two
D-Wit.
fights happening here at the same time. We got Rith and Shen trading back and forth in the mid lane, going in favor of Rith this time. And we got 2-on-2 in the top lane right now with Zac and Amumu hovering around to watch to see if Malphite and Jax are going to have another go at it.
Oh, Harold's pop
There's
top
that
lane.
arrow.
Zac's here to back
plates.
boy up.
I don't think they can stop the 2 plates from happening here. And Jax is just hopping out. That's free. We got bot lane rotating into mid lane.
Yeah, Shen's wisely backs away.
Yep, Shen's Yasuo just backing right up to turret. Bot lane just wasting a little bit of time there, going right back to defend their tower. Honestly, that's a good roam. I respect it. I think that they need to be making those plays at least try to happen.
Nice hook on a Misfortune.
Excellent play. Here comes a missed Misfortune ult. Cancelled early. That's good.
The lantern. Oh wait, no, they're getting TP'd on. Back it up. Oh, Fox
We got
wants
2
in.
TPs coming in. There's
Boom!
Malphite
D-Wits
the
with the flash
explosive.
ult.
We're
Peel
going for
Trist. Peel Trist. Okay. Okay.
Dead.
Nice.
That's
This
2
can
for
jump
Trist.
away. Nice hook on the Yasuo.
Rith is here. There's the ult. Another kill for Tristana.
Nice plays from Fox bot lane.
We put 2
Third
kills
rush.
on Tristana, and 1, I believe, went to Malphite there.
Oh no, Zerg Rush Joe run.
I think he's got his passive up at this point, so as long as he can get... Oh, not quite under the tower, so
Yeah.
I think Invis is just picking up another free kill. That's still overall a good trade in favor of Fox, though. I
Yeah,
believe they
that
went
was
3
really-
for 1 there.
Really nice played bot. Start off with 2v2. Yeah. Tristana got out of the Misfortune ult range. when Nautilus ulted
And
Tristana.
that
Then
was actually Shen triplets TPing first, answered immediately by Dwitz on Malphite. And you love to see the deep teleport just to pick up that kill that they wouldn't have picked up otherwise. And he brought it right back into that Nautilus, into that Yasuo. And honestly, I respect the fact that even though Malphite's behind, he's still out there making plays for the team. He's still getting Tristana fed. He's doing what he needs to be doing to make sure that Misfortune doesn't run amok. So I like the way that Fox is going to run this. And
Oh,
here's
man.
another kill for Tristana.
yeah, the boys just pulled up on Shen triplets there. 3 mid. But yeah, I like the fight back from Fox in that whole bot play. And now the game's a lot more even than it was in the beginning. Jarrett gotta walk it out. Mumu won't chase.
Amumu just doesn't have that raw damage to threaten the support, who is just so tanky already, because he has been a part of just about every one of these kills.
Ooh, Banished Toss goes wide.
Now we're starting to see the issue with the all AD comp, as you know, Zach's already got an item. We have Malphite frontline base tanking. Misfortune can't get him off.
Fox is running up here. Victor just recalled. Victor's not here.
Victor's not.
Misfortune all.
That
Oh.
was a great Misfortune all, absolutely melting them. And that is 4 for none. It really seems like that was a misplaced fight, or at least a misplaced back.
They might have saw Jax wasn't there, but then Victor wasn't there. So I don't even think Yasuo was there either, really.
It's just like you said on the
Yeah.
pregame. Amumu ulted right into Misfortune ult, and you just can't avoid that. And as that ended, Nautilus just kept him there.
Yeah, that was
by the book. That's exactly what you want to see.
Okay.
From Tequila Heroes.
Oh,
And
Shen triplets walking it out.
barely getting out of there. Rith really just showing how much practice he's had on Victor. He's been, game in, game out, just understanding how to play against these mid lane assassins.
Oh, Jax is deep in the jungle. Nice hook from Jarrett.
Hook. Don't drop
Oh,
your
yeah.
carry next to Jax.
Triss, get away! Get away!
Good
Triss
ult by
goes down.
Tristana. Still dies, but that's a 1-for-1. Jax was still worth the extra gold there, and it looks like that went to Victor with the extra 600
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, we take those. That's on Victor.
Yeah,
That's worth Fox's life. I'm sorry, Fox. And Zergos Joe.
2-for-1, yeah, definitely Rithma winning that trade as 600 to 900 gold trade there.
Yeah, Invisa was deep in their bot side jungle.
And they have the deep vision to back that. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of you can't predict where Zach is going to be, and you can't predict the Tristana jump. And Thresh was just out of sight of one of those wards, so that hook came out of nowhere, and he just got caught. We are now even in Dragons. The second Rift Herald is up, only for another 2 minutes here. Everyone's just kind of recouping. We're going to clear some vision. We're going to put some new vision down. We're going to see what happens. We're just going to look for, the next dragon fight, it looks like. And I bet Fox goes to trade over the dragon and ignores the second Rift Herald here. Yeah, we got blue pings all over the Herald right now. They might try to get it before the fight even happens.
Oh, Fox is a little overextended bot lane.
Fox is a little overextended bot lane, but we also have
Oh, looks like he's out.
Here that is a wasted Amumu ult if I can call it. But we do have Yasuo coming in late to this fight. Rith is out of mana on that Victor, and I don't think he can pull enough shield out to save himself.
Oh
just
my.
barely. Shen is now a close call for both sides in the last 2 minutes here.
The Ninja Tabby saved Rithma's life.
Yeah.
Wow, wait, I looked at Fox was like past the river bot lane, and then Jax ran up on him, and I didn't really see how that played out, but it looks like Fox,
Call, gotta preserve the 0-10 spike.
He's on his way, slowly but surely.
He's on his way to the 0-10 power spike. Let me just pull up the scoreboard here. So we do have 5-1 on Jax, 3-1 on Amumu, but the 0-2 Yasuo. So Rith is doing a great job of keeping him stagnant there. We got tabbies on 3 of 5 people on Fox here. That's gonna start stacking.
Zerg Rush going deep.
Zerg Rush
Rithma's gotta stay safe. Oh, Misfortune all
Here
across
comes
the tanks.
We got a whole bunch of crowd control dropping in. I think we're going to see at least 2 more die here. There's the Yasuo ult, but it just doesn't do any damage. There's no punch behind it. He's just not far enough ahead, and he just dies trying to get in there. A lot of focus on that Amumu when it should be going on to the Misfortune from Rith there, but he's got enough damage to get away. He's keeping himself safe. Amumu's next to dead. Misfortune's hurt. They're not chasing that. They're just gonna get what they can and go home. Great 4-for-3 trade there.
Yeah, holy shit, what a fight. Rithmal does a good job staying in the back and putting down the deeps. Yeah. Misfortune ult needed to be a little further.
A little further up, but it
Yeah.
was the safest time, I would argue, because you saw the Malphite ult, you saw the Zag
Yeah.
jump in, you saw the stun from Victor, you know, and the Thresh Hook was down and went on to Nautilus, who did a great job face tanking for them there. There's just not a better time to do it, and burning through 4 members of Fox, I can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's still a net win for Tequila Heroes, I believe. I think at this point, Tequila Heroes might want to send Invisa to a side lane. I don't know if these grouping fights are going to get better or worse for them. Probably worse real soon.
Yeah, I expect that the longer this game goes, the closer Fox gets to, you know, better fights, as Yasuo's still not picking up speed to be able to shut down Victor or Tristana. And, you know, we saw those trades in the bot lane where Tristana was just a little bit too far up, but nothing came of it, just because he's not pushing out that damage just yet. So I want to see, you know, another item off of Yasuo. Maybe he goes Armor Pen, maybe he goes Lethality. I think that what it's going to come down to here is if they can get a pick before the fight starts for Tequila Heroes.
Fox got 5 members here. They might start this fight before Yasuo TPs. Zergwest jumping in. Yasuo TP. Amumu looking for a big ult.
He got 3, but he only landed on the tank, so
Victor.
Rith
Oh,
is
it's got bandage
there he
toss.
goes. Invis is on him, and he's
Flash
chasing him out of
out.
this fight. Tristana is just not a part of this fight right now.
Oh yeah, Tristana's too low. Victor still that AoE the stun.
Victor is still in this in a big way. He's gonna clean up here.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
still over half. He's got a stun down on Jax. Jax has to get out of here. He's out of mana. He doesn't have the power right now. With Amumu still up, though, I think the Dragon could go in their favor with or without that one fight.
Dude, these fights are just chaos. When both front lines go in, you gotta find the carries, and then Victor had to flash out because the Mumu bandage toss sniped him. Jax jumped on him. Tristana got super low on the far side, jumped back around. Honestly,
I definitely think that Tequila Heroes it's showing who's showing up in these fights in a big way. Amumu is surviving because he's going for the backline and forcing Victor to make trades that he doesn't want to be making, and you see Jax diving on everybody that he needs to be. He blew up Tristana early in that fight. She had to leave. He then goes right after Victor. He's on top of everybody he needs to be, and he's gonna survive because of it.
yeah, I think if I'm on Fox, I say Malphite and Zach keep doing what they're doing and have Thresh stay on Victor, and then Triss kind of dance around the sides. And then for Tequila Hero side, I think I want Jax in the side lane because I think he's still stronger than Malphite, and then it forces Fox to kind of pick their fights, and then Tequila Heroes just has to play safe on the split. It's kind of hard to pull off with this engage from Fox, but I think they could do it.
Yeah, Jax is a full item up on this Malphite, which could prove, you know, that he just can't brawl with him. But Malphite's going full armor. He's got an Aegis he's working towards. It looks like a Gargoyles. Honestly, without his Mythic, he might
Yeah,
use...
Malphite doesn't have a
Yeah,
Mythic.
he doesn't have a Mythic yet, which is an interesting choice. But yeah, maybe he doesn't need it. We're gonna see right here. Malphite is there, but Tristana's got the exhaust, got the explosive shots. A jump in blows him right up. Malphite's doing exactly what he needs to be, invading the Jags, forcing the fight, and then being there for Tristana.
Yeah, it was a good collapse from Fox, but Tequila should have pushed mid when that was happening. They could have got a turret. But now, Fox is going back in on Misfortune, got hit. Mumu goes in. Tristana, no! Tristana!
And Misfortune blows through those tanks like they're nothing. Shooting holes in paper here. And Malphite's just, he's tanky, but he's not tanky enough. You can't get away from Nautilus and Mumu. They're just gonna hold you down while Misfortune shreds you.
Yeah, dude, this CC plus Misfortune, that's just the ease of execution is there.
I love the second item collector on Misfortune. Just removing these tanks, preventing them from just getting away with that little bit of health, and honestly, we've seen it with Victor a few times already. He's just walking out of these fights with just a scooch, so if Misfortune can get to the end of these fights, Misfortune's gonna collect in a big way.
Yeah, I think she needs Last Whisper next. I think she probably wants IE, but I think she needs Last Whisper just to shred the whole team at once.
Yeah.
Zach?
Zach's giving up a... Well, he's got his passive. Might buy him some time with the minis.
Oh yeah, he's safe, he's chilling. Oh, Tequila Hero. See, this is good. Yeah, their jungler showed bot. They get Baron.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Rith tried. He did shoot his laser in there.
that would have been tragic.
But,
That would have been tragic for Tequila. That would have been
Mumu
crazy
just
for
too good
Fox.
with that smite. Just too good.
Yes,
It's hard to beat a jungler. Unless you're playing Nunu or someone crazy like Shogat.
Yeah, that was perfect from Tequila. As soon as they saw Zach bot, they were on the Baron, melted it.
Yep,
Now they can probably
that's an ace
just.
for everybody there.
They're just doing a good job farming up, but this game kind of went too fast for him now.
Yeah, they are now down almost 10k gold here. We're 9.5k gold in favor of Tequila Heroes here.
Rithma hasn't even died yet. No bounty.
No bounty.
The whole team from Tequila has too much gold.
Yeah. Yeah, even Yasuo, who's behind 0-4, still has almost 200 farm. He's still keeping up with everybody else. You know, he's 2 items deep. He's keeping his control wards going. He's still providing for the team. So, honestly, Shed Triplets is doing what he needs to be doing for right now. Just keeping his head above water. Hopefully he's got a good mental going. We're about to see another dragon fight here. It looks like in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're sending Yasuo top lane. He has TP. Fox might just want to look and try to. They need to kill Misfortune, but not die to a Mumu Jax.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. It's a tall order because Nautilus is just standing in the way of Misfortune in every one of these fights. And Amumu's going to have a second hook here in a second, and there's Tristana caught, and he finally got her, and dead within a second.
Oh, Zach gone. Rithma run. Kite.
It's about to be Rithma trying to hold his team together here as Malphite is absolutely trouncing this wave and Yasuo at the same time.
Yeah, this is looking real hard for Fox now. Oh.
Interesting
Rithma.
and very bold melee Victor play there to get some extra
Yeah.
damage out.
I thought it was gonna be a little scarier than what it was. It was alright.
Yeah, Jax is just a half a step behind, so. Yeah, they're cleaning house now on the side of Tequila Heroes. Getting all that good vision in the jungle, putting that gold onto Misfortune, 2 wards there. They're pushing the waves all forward across the board. It looks like their Baron power play is just absolutely decimating the towers of Friends of Xerneas here.
Yeah, this was even around the mid game, and then a lot of fights barely went the way of Tequila, and they slowly kept winning those fights.
Yeah, those 1 kill here, half a kill there, just the narrow escapes from Yasuo over and over again just seem to have slowly built a substantial lead. Now they're 12k up, and 2 dragons up. With Cloud Soul coming, 1 dragon away, this could be really bad for Fox. Especially
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
big ults.
How does Fox even deal with this Amumu, man? This Amumu is 7-1-16. Misfortune 9-3-10. They just press R and they're just gonna win the team fight.
Honestly, the only way I foresee them winning is all 5 random collapse on this Misfortune in a situation like this. If we saw Malphite coming out of Raptors with an ult, if we saw Zac coming off a blue buff with his E, I think that makes a big change. You know, we didn't have those deep visions from blue side here. They could have just made a big play, but how are they supposed to know that?
Yeah, so now everyone's just kind of like staggered resets, getting their items. Nautilus top side, Misfortune Jackson move bot side. Everyone this is like probably one of the final stands for Fox if the fight goes down for this turret or one of these turrets. Well, once Tequila Hero starts pushing like their base, then
Yeah,
Fox might have a good angle for an engage.
this might be a good pick. I just think Amumu's a little afraid of getting out traded here. That Victor is incredibly fast with his Q upgrade now. Good trade with
Ewitz
Malphite
and
Yasuo
Shen.
here. He needs to be careful of the team collapsing. Nobody's moving over just yet, but he does need to respect that.
Well, yeah, that Malphite looks so tanky. He's about to beat Yasuo in that 1v1.
Well, Malphite's even an item up on Yasuo right now. He's got his Sunfire Cape, he's got his Thornmail, he's got his Frozen Heart. You know, that's not easy to shred through as any
Yeah.
champion.
Wait a minute. Yeah, if Malphite is on top of Misfortune, that should be so hard for her to deal with, but she might be too fed.
I think I want to see Malphite save his ultimate until the fight is in swing rather than engaging with it, and that might cause the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I've been in that situation where like a Malphite with that much armor is just standing on top of you, and it feels like there's nothing you can do. Yeah, get this guy off me.
It's really gonna be up to Nautilus to try and get in the way. Like, Malphite's got a lot of point and click, a lot of AoE. It's gonna be real hard for him to be moved, really. But Nautilus has been doing a great job so far. You know, he's getting stuck in. He's ulting the right people. He's just causing chaos for the front line of Fox here. And Jack's just showing, and Viz is like, nah, you picked him to counter me, but I'm not countered, dude. I'm squaring up every chance I get.
He'll start at the Baron, Zac's in base. Will they be able to make it here fast enough?
We do have vision on it from red side. We have a TP coming in. They're going in. Blue team still gets it, although that was a lot closer than it should have been. I saw that hit 127 HP before that smite landed. And there's Jax hunting for Victor, just like he should be. And that empowered magic damage with the Wit's End and the Sterix gauge is going to keep him safe the entire way through.
That was a good try. That was a good try from Fox.
They have to at this point. They're so far down in gold. They're now, 17k down in gold, and it's just getting wider.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they could have ended here. Maybe they could have, but this is probably good enough. Take 2 inhibs.
That does
Then
put
get it
Fox
on the
in
next
the winning
one.
position. Suddenly they get a whole lot more farm. Their towers are still up. They win a team fight at the Nexus. They bring it all the way back. They take 2 towers. And the game's blown wide open again.
Yeah, they need to stall out for another 30 minutes. Then
Cloud
maybe.
Soul does make that a lot more difficult though, especially with now Jax has got a speed boost, and we see Misfortune getting an escape. We see Nautilus being able to just interpose himself. We see Amumu being able to chase people down. That Cloud Soul is huge for this team.
Triple inhibs down. Fox just kind of. Zac's going in.
Zerg
Little
rush,
deep.
Absolutely Zerg rushing here. There's no TPs up on the side of Fox to save his life. That seems like a little bit of a misplay there, but perhaps
Yeah, this situation it feels bad because here maybe you jump in. Yeah, right there with Yasuo on the turret.
There
Boom.
it is. There's the Malphite. The Thresh. Persana's outside of that ult, jumps into it, dies horribly. And
Yeah.
Jack's doing exactly what he needs to be, chasing Victor out of that fight.
That'd have been a hard fight to win, but
And it looks like that's going to be game 1 in favor of Tequila Heroes.
Wow, what a crazy game.